superficial world. Inhabitants read only the front page of each newspaper. The others leaf through quickly, jumping from title to title without ever stumbling over the idea that they are the results of incest between the criminal mother and the traitorous son. The news is packaged as suppositories, because there is not much difference between the points to which it is intended. Superficial world. Its inhabitants are outraged by a dog poop on a lawn, which time will turn into fertilizer, while they die poisoned by the exhaust pipes of the cars they idolize. And they never ask themselves why the choices they make never make them happy. Superficial world. In radioactive concrete caves, they dress, they eat, they breathe oil. And when they are sick, they treat themselves with oil. They go from city to city in search of novelties. They are greedy for it, because they believe that with the novelty wash away their banality and cultivate assiduously in the garden of their souls the most persuasive vice, vanity. Inhabitants of the superficial world. They live chasing the hours to gain time, and when they have it, they can't wait for it to pass. They talk with clothes, no longer with people. They listen to you only if you show them your fame. They turn with tape measure and measuring cup, and they put a label on everyone. They live constantly in fear of being afraid, and fall into fear without knowing where it is. It is the superficial world. The altar on which they sacrifice their existence, sacrificed in the will-o'-the-wisp of illusion. They always look for a master who feeds them, and they vanish into a TV show every night, constantly on the lookout for mythical and legendary feats to glorify their name. But they don't even realize that they're living inside a lie, and they do not know how to recognize the truth, not even when it is slammed in their face. They have never arrived in this world. They are still stuck at the station. They live in herds and graze on the same grass, grazed by jackals who guard the exit. Heroes and saints sacrifice themselves for them, so that their reason might be enlightened. But they suffer because they haven't tasted sushi yet, or because the new smartphone has not yet been released. They never had a choice, even when they thought they had it. It was just another mask of the same beast, another poisoned morsel thrown by the same owner who makes them jump like hamsters in a cage. They take refuge under the hail of bullets, mistaking it for holy water, prostrate themselves at the feet of their own executioners in search of protection, and bark at comrades who rebel. These are the inhabitants of the superficial world, hidden behind a shop window, analyzed as the same chickens they eat, raised as the same pigs they are greedy for, and euthanized like them in the vampire industry. Thirsty for blood and perversions, power and omnipotence, but they only naive people who have